Here's check on stories we're following for you today on Robert Hood Radio. Pat Pagano's tri-state forecast: some showers, some gusty thunderstorms. Late clearing towards the west, 75 to 80 today. Tomorrow, mainly sunny around 80. Thursday and Friday, continued sunny, 70 to 75 degrees. We'll check the details on that tri-state forecast coming your way in just a few minutes. Well, a deadly rabbit-specific virus has been detected in the state of Connecticut within a month of the first suspected case of the episodic hemorrhagic disease, EHD, in deer as carcasses begin to turn up in several towns, including Kent and Washington. The rabbit hemorrhagic disease virus has also been detected now in Hartford County, posing a deadly risk to wild and domestic rabbits. The virus, known as RHDV2, was confirmed at a private home in Hartford County where 14 rabbits died. Samples submitted September 6 confirmed the cause of death. The disease is spread from rabbit to rabbit and cannot be transmitted to humans or other animal species. The Department of Agriculture, which oversees domestic animals, is advising rabbit owners to keep their animals separate from wild colonies. The agency is also advising rabbit owners to take protective measures to ensure proper sanitation, protective clothing, washing hands with soapy water, and not introducing new rabbits from unknown or untrusted sources. An epidemiologic investigation is underway. The Department of Energy and Environmental Protection is involved in the monitoring of wild rabbits, while the Department of Agriculture oversees domestic rabbits. Each agency is asking the public to report any suspected cases. Clinical signs include sudden death, fever, lack of appetite, respiratory signs, internal bleeding, which can show up as a blood-stained nose, and also anemia. In New York, they're going to suspend registrations for serial Thruway toll evaders. There'll be no more free rides on the New York State Thruway. After years of going easy on toll evaders, the Thruway Authority, which operates the 570-mile highway system across the state, resumed a program that would suspend a driver's registration if they refuse to pay their tolls after several tries. The first notices went out in late July. The move comes years after a troubled rollout of cashless tolling programs forced Thruway officials to pause the imposition of fines and other suspensions for unpaid tolls while they addressed a series of miscues that ignited a public outcry. The Thruway executive director said the fallout, coupled with several months of tolls that went uncollected during the pandemic, resulted in $64 million in uncollected tolls between 2018 and 2021. The Thruway has been trying to collect overdue accounts before turning them over to the State Department of Motor Vehicles for possible suspension. Roughly $1.4 million in unpaid tolls were collected through an amnesty program introduced in 2018. Another $1 million was collected from some 386,000 accounts through a COVID relief settlement program, according to the authority. The Thruway started an amnesty program in 2018, which gave motorists the chance to pay their tolls without incurring fines. Registration suspensions were put on hold. Some 67,000 payments were received, and 281,000 violations were resolved. New York reported 24,714 new COVID-19 cases the week ending Sunday, down from 29,000 the prior week. New York ranked 26 among states where coronavirus was spreading the fastest on a per-person basis. Nationally, COVID-19 cases decreased by nearly 5% from the week before. New Yorkers can find local sites offering the new booster via the vaccine.gov website or by calling 1-800-232-0233. Should Housatonic mount a water bill strike? A new group is exploring that idea. People are exploring whether unhappy customers of the Housatonic Waterworks Company should stop paying their water bills. A group calling itself Whoozy Water Strike posted to a Facebook group on Sunday asking that people pushing for solutions to the water problems reach out through the group's email address to achieve clean water in Housatonic. Quote, "We have created this group because we have been following the story of contaminated water in HWW systems," the group said in the post. "We believe that a water bill strike would be beneficial in giving the community demands more leverage and bargaining power." According to its post, Whoozy Water Strike seeks to unite people and groups already acting through petitions, legal funds, and protest actions can band together. Residents can use the money saved for some type of solution. Quote, "A strike could also be used as a pool of money for water relief," end quote. The group's members identified themselves only as recent Monument Mountain Regional High School alumni and Berkshire residents. They did not respond to an email Monday requesting more information. Taking out the local meetings still coming up this week in Sharon, the Board of Selectmen meet today at 3 o'clock, Planning and Zoning tomorrow at 5:30. In Salisbury, Zoning Board of Appeals meets at 7:30 tonight. The Housatonic River Commission meets at 7:30. Salisbury Recreation Commission meets on Wednesday at 5:30. In North Canaan, Wednesday at 7:30, the Board of Finance. In Cornwall, the Water Commission has a Zoom meeting. That is tonight at 7 p.m. Planning and Zoning Commission, Zoom or hybrid in person at the Cornwall Library. Coming up on the 15th, the Cornwall Conservation Commission meeting via Zoom. And September 17th at 12 noon, the Cornwall Conservation Trust will lead the town's 6th annual Cleanup Green Up Day. You'll meet at the CCT office on Railroad Square between 9 and 10. They'll have refreshments and supplies for all. In Kent, the Kent Sewer Commission has their regular meeting today at 4. Zoning Board of Appeals regular meeting today at 7. And the Housatonic River Commission meeting is at 7:30 tonight. The Road Jan Ramble is going to be held this weekend in the towns of Copiague, Hillsdale, and Ancram, New York, run by volunteers. For more information, roadjanramble@gmail.com or roadjanramble.org. The Salisbury Winter Sports Association 15th Annual Golf Tournament and Pig Roast will be held on Saturday at the Undermountain Golf Course, Undermountain Road in Copiague, New York. The rain date is Sunday, the 18th. The 2nd Annual Hudson Valley Rodeo is coming back, put on by the Amelia Visaya Community Foundation, powered by the Saddle Ridge Community Foundation. It'll be Saturday at Keene Stud in Armenia. Doors open at noontime. More events information is available at eventbrite.com/e/Hudson-Valley-Rodeo-tickets-323-5862-74-257. And on Sunday, the Hillsdale Car Show is back in action on Sunday at the intersection of routes 22 and 23, Hillsdale's Hamlet Park. Our business brief is underwritten by Morgan's at the Interlaken, where you'll find a full menu, a tapas menu, and dinner specials nightly, interlakenin.com. You'll find them on Facebook and Instagram. And by Salisbury Bank, salisburybank.com. Dow Jones Industrial Average starts off today at 32,381.34, the NASDAQ at 12,266.41, and the S&P 500 at 4110.41. We'll take a look at the tri-state forecast. That'll come your way in just a few moments.